You get your book sorted while we go live.
There we go.
Welcome this evening again to another Sunday night in the Tasting Bothy with Clark and Willie. Tonight we've got the Loch Lomond-Single grain whisky, and this is the peated. Last week we did the unpeated, Clark, which we both enjoyed. And as we said before, we've had a few single grains and we've enjoyed them all. To be fair, I don't think we've had a bad one. So it'll be interesting tonight to see how the peated fares against its unpeated brother or sister, whatever way you want to put it. It's unpeated sibling.
Right, so I take it this is still American oak cask, the same as the last one then?
No, it's not.
Ooh.
This is done in, I know. See, this is done in first fill and refill bourbon casks. Again, manufactured in their own cooperage, which is at the distillery. So again, they've manufactured these, but they're first fill and refill bourbon casks on this occasion. Still 46% proof, as was the unpeated. But yes, I was surprised when I was doing a bit of research on it that it was different casks, because I thought, maybe, but then perhaps the same cask would have gave it a non-distinctive nose and flavour, possibly. So maybe natural that they would do it in a slightly different cask to do that. So, but yeah,
that's right.
Yep.
Aye. Interesting.
It is.
And it is. And it is. It's the same as the last one. It's very pale.
Well, aye. I mean, it is the same. It's very, very pale. In fact, it's nearly as clear as water when you look at it. There's a wee.
I'm not drinking water out of your tap.
No. Oh, hey, if the water came out my tap like this, you'd be ruined every day. Don't you be telling me that. Aye, don't you be telling me that if my water came out the tap like that, you wouldn't be drinking it. It certainly would make a broad cup of coffee.
It certainly would do that.
I'm not sure the tea would be very nice, but I think a coffee would be nice with it. So
I would get a try.
So let's do it then. Let's have a go then. Let's find out where we go. Nose it first and see where we go.
Right, here we go.
Oh, I like that. Not too dissimilar for last week, Clark. Very fresh.
No, that's right. Very fresh, aye.
Still has that kind of hint of green grassiness to it.
Yeah,
and apples.
Like that.
Obviously, that must be because it's a single grain. Got that similar. But you know what?
There's not a huge smell of peat or smoke or nothing like that. Not really.
No. Do you know what I get though? This is going. I've got another one of these ones, Clark, coming. I can tell.
Here we go. What's coming?
Right at the very back of it. The first thing I get is that fresh green grassy stuff, but as I let that just sit in my nose, there is a slight hint for me, a Roundtree blackcurrant gums. Remember, no the fruit pastely ones. Remember the Roundtree's fruit gums you used to get.
Excuse me.
The ones that were brick hard that you couldn't bite through, but then stuck to your teeth for about 3 weeks after you'd eaten them.
I know what you're talking about.
I get that fruit gummy. It's like a wee blackcurrant or a blackcurrant or something. fruit gum. It's a lovely wee hint at the back. I like that. But again, it's predominantly fresh, grassy, appley.
Absolutely.
I don't have that same lemony peel, citrusy nose like we had last week.
No.
I get fruit gums.
Fruit gums instead. Right.
Instead. I like that. I'm looking forward to tasting it. Anyway, shall we have a wee taste it on the palate?
Aye, well then, let's not waste any more time.
Right. You're good health.
Get on with us. Cheers.
Slange. Nice that it's got a nice smokiness to it. Very light smokiness, though. It's no massively.
Smoke, that's right.
Doesn't fill your mouth with a smoke bomb or anything like that.
No. The smoke's more on the finish than on the palate. It's nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
And I think very clovey though.
Oh,
I'm getting that cloves on my tongue. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when you rub that oil of cloves on your toothache or whatever you've got. It's got that cloviness when you taste it.
I need to taste it again to try it.
Wee hint of vanilla, obviously, for the cask. It's quite lightly peated. Wee bit of citrus in there as well. Where
it's broad. It's just nice. Mm-hmm.
It's easily drinkable.
Well, too easy. This would be too easy to drink.
Which is good. I enjoy that. That just that you can have a dram and it's no, one of those offensive peated malt whiskies that some people, you get it and you get a smoke bomb with it and it's full of peat and it's. But this has got a nice wee tingle to it, a nice wee spice just on the top of my mouth. I think that's like why I think I'm tasting that cloves, and I think it's that clovey way that my gums feel. But then you're left with that finish. I've got that wee drop light peat smoke just sitting on my tongue.
Mm-hmm.
Again, a wee bit of that crispy apple.
Did we taste the cloves off on my teeth when I'm finished as well? Like I've been sitting a bit of clove rock or something like that. Nice.
Oh, it's nice. Aye.
I'm liking this.
I don't know how I'm going to score it compared to last week's. No like me to sit in the fence, but I think I might and just score it 89 the same as I did last week.
I was thinking I would probably just score it exactly the same because there is a subtle difference to it, but
there is.
And
you know, I
might not much difference as well.
I know, but because, and that's the thing is because I like a wee peated malt, I might have scored at 90, just because. I like that. I would say the finish on this. I gave the finish last week a 22. I would be inclined to give the finish. I'd inclined to give the finish a 23 this week because I like the peatedness. I think it's a nice light peat. It's very fresh. I like the freshness of it.
It's lovely.
So that's what I'm actually going to do. I'm actually going to score it.
Well, I'm just going to I'm going to do the same. I'm going to take it up 1 point on the last one because I agree with you. I think that wee subtle smoke at the end just gives it that wee.
There's a wee saltiness to it that gives it a maritime smokiness as well. I'm getting, it's quite salty now that I've had a couple of wee mouthfuls and I'm sitting and on my palate on that finish. It's a wee bit salty. And I like that. I like that in it. This is a good dram again.
I'm enjoying this. This is lovely.
I know, and
enjoying this.
For those who like, you know, a reasonably priced malt at £30 a bottle.
Ooh, aye.
I think both drams, last week's unpeated and this week's peated, great value for money malt whiskies, and I don't think they'll stay at that kind of price in the coming years. I think that they'll go up in the shop price wise, but unless that's what they've decided that they want to keep it into that market to sell more from a marketing point of view, I suppose. But
or you drink them all first.
Unless we drink them all first. I thoroughly enjoy that. And again, it's another one of these. Again, malted barley. So it's malted barley, single grain, non-chill filtered. It's lovely.
There's nothing not to like about this.
And well, just that I've not got another glass yet. This one's just a bit empty, and I've not got another one ready.
That's the only thing I like about it. The glass is too wee.
but we can rectify that.
Oh, we can always solve that.
we can solve that. We can solve that. Anyway, folks, that's us this evening. That's not bad. 12 minutes and a wee bit for us to try the Loch Lomond single grain peated. It's a bit of a record, because normally we're on for about 20 odd minutes, but I think the fact that we did Loch Lomond last week, we didn't need to go and explain and all about coffee stills and single grains and whatever. I'm wondering how much the bourbon cask makes a difference to that, and what it's pulling through tannin wise and the likes into the thing, because I'm not really getting a lot of bourbon flavour on that.
No, not really, no.
So maybe that's where the fruit, maybe that's where the fruit gums and the kind of black curranty bit come from in it. But
possible.
That is a lovely dram.
Aye,
so
very broad.
You and I will just take some time to enjoy what's left in our glasses. We'll bid our friends a farewell, and we'll look forward to joining them for another time in the Tasting Bothy, where we'll try something different. I've got to set up an evening with Cliff, which is the 26th, I think we've got it planned for. He's going to send us a couple of drams over for us, 2 or 3 drams for us to taste, to blind taste. So that'll be interesting, because I don't think you and I will have an absolute clue what we're drinking. I think so. But we'll completely enjoy. We'll enjoy the experience of doing that. I don't know whether. So that's the joy. Well, that's right. We'll be able to tell them whether we like it or we didn't like it. Whether we tell them what we think it is. Yes, but I'm sure it'll be a good laugh. So we'll bid our friends a fond farewell, and have a great evening, and we'll catch up soon. Take care, everybody. Bye now.
Cheers.